Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Prelemo, aka Liam, and today I'm going to be doing a video on some of the targets I have for taking over Borussia Dortmund. If you don't know, Borussia Dortmund had a pretty bad season last season, finishing way out of where they should. It led to Jurgen Klopp leaving and them only getting into Europa League football. So it's a pretty bad year for them. Some individuals played well for them, and I want to be keeping those kind of people at the club, but the ones who maybe didn't do so well will be looking to sell to replace them with new, younger, better players. So the main target I have for the first season of Borussia Dortmund is to qualify them for the Champions League and possibly win the Europa League, because they are in the Europa League, as I said, but that's not great, and I want them to be in the Champions League like they used to be. And so definitely get into the top four. It'd be very hard to, I think, to win the Bundesliga title in the first season. That'll probably be a second season objective, because one, I'm not used to the game. I'm playing on professional, and I probably will do when the game is properly released, because I will up the difficulty as I get better. But for the minute, I'm just keeping it on professional because that's a good enough challenge for me, so it's exciting, but not so I completely like demolish them. And also in my first season, I want to be bringing in a lot of the transfer targets that I put in the transfer targets video. If you guys haven't seen that video, then do go check it out. Thank you for the comments that people left telling me which players to sign. I'll definitely be looking to bring some of them in. I will be completely heavily orientated on viewer interaction, so if you guys have any ideas, any extra objectives, challenges, then do make sure to put it in the comment section below, because I will be looking to use some viewer interaction including viewer interaction. I'd like you to leave some comments regarding the team as if it was a real team. Flickerfy, I don't know if you've heard of him, does career mode, and he does a press conference type thing at the start of all his videos. I don't want to rip him off. I'm not going to be doing a proper press conference thing, but if you want to ask maybe some controversial questions, etc., for the start of the video I will answer, then make sure to comment those questions. For example, I'm probably going to give the captain's armband to Hummels. Ask me questions like, does he deserve it? Why do you think he deserves it? Say Weidenfeller concedes 2 goals. You can ask questions like, will he be replaced at the next game? And I'll answer them as if I was a real manager, to add a kind of sense of realism, but keeping it down to earth at the same time. Talking of realism as well, as you've seen the transfer targets, they're probably not quite realistic to real life, but I don't really do realistic transfers because there's no real fun in that, I don't think. Me personally, what other things do I want to say? I also want to say thank you to the people who have been watching the trailer video that I did, and also the transfer targets video. Someone has already started uploading Dortmund Career Mode. They got the early access. I haven't got an early access, so sorry about that. But I want to be better than anybody else on YouTube for doing career modes. I want to strive to be one of the best at it. Definitely the best for Borussia Dortmund Career Mode, since there's only 2 people doing it. But I will be getting it as soon as it comes out on Thursday. I'm going to come home from school, I'm going to have my copy, my parents would have got it for me, and I'm going to be smashing it in the PS4, not literally because that'll break it, and I'm going to be uploading the content, getting it out for you guys nice and quick, so that you can see it and hopefully gain a bit of following from it, because I hope some of the people that have watched the trailer video and the transfer targets in this video will want to watch the actual series. The time it will come out is on Thursday between 5 and 7, I believe, no later than that, and I'll probably upload a second episode later on, just so I can start catching up with those people who had an earlier start than me. And also, if you guys show enough support, I'll upload more videos for you, because then I know you want to see more. And I think that's pretty much everything. I've talked about questions for the start of videos, like I'm a real football manager, transfer targets, thanking you for the support, my objectives, what I want to actually be doing with Dortmund. I want to ultimately, the ultimate objective of course is to make them the best team in the world. That's what you want to do with your career mode. Probably playing on professional, going up to world class as we go on. Oh, training, that was the last thing I wanted to mention. Quite a few good young players in Dortmund, like Derm, Matthias Ginter, and Subotic is a decent reserve centre-back behind Socrates and Hummels, so I'm going to be looking to train those players. If I say bringing someone like Lukaku or Varane, they're good players and they're young, but I'm going to be training them a fair bit and playing them in not very good standard games, so against bottom of the league teams, so that I can get them into the side, because since I want to be making Dortmund great again, we can't afford to have any inexperienced players playing badly, so I want them to be up to the standard where I feel comfortable using them and where I feel comfortable in their abilities as a football player. So I'm definitely going to be utilising the training feature, not only to make young players better, but also to help get new players into the Borussia Dortmund playing way, and I want to be able to use them properly. So if you guys also have any training strategies to help me, then please make sure to leave them in the comment section below. But apart from that, that's pretty much everything I've covered. Let me know if you have any more questions, and remember, please do tune in between 5 and 7 this Thursday when FIFA 16 is released in the UK, and I'll see you guys in the first episode then. Thank you guys very much for watching, keep supporting,